Dallas Airport, just off the 405 and the 105 at the beautiful SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Straight ahead, it's Wild Card Weekend, and we've got a great one in store. As it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the LA Chargers.
Shorty got that body out of no time, set up, you gon' kill my vibe. Stand on my money, don't know my side. Pick them sides, and you better choose wisely. That's my high, 1, 2, 3, turn 4, 5. That's my high. Dying. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
What twists and turns will January have in store for us? The NFL playoffs are officially underway. And that one not returnable. It's over the back line to the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line. Time to see what Patrick Mahomes can do here with his first possession. The quarterback out at Texas Tech getting set to lead this KC. On third down, he'll drop to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have the Chiefs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
First down, Kansas City.
A give right side for Pacheco. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Tackle made there by the safety, Derwin James. As you see, they have dealt with their fair share of injuries this season, but Charles, that hasn't stopped them from putting together a very solid campaign, a very good record thus far.
I think a lot of credit has to go internally. We always want to praise the head coach for holding the team together, but to me, it's the guys in the locker room putting on the uniform. Those starters who have stayed healthy, they've welcomed the backups into their ranks and showed them how to get it done. And this team, they've stayed afloat all season doing just that.
And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
First down, Chiefs.
They'll drop to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
For Juju Smith-Schuster. It's now
working from the gun, Mahomes. Nowhere to turn here, he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Tui Pelotu just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7.
We said it before the game, and I think it's still apparent. If these guys are going to advance in these playoffs, they're going to have to wreak some havoc coming off the edge.
Yeah, wild card round. They told us the wild card could be that defensive pressure. They showed it there. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. His second catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a first down.
On the play. And a first down, Chiefs.
And that's well executed there on third down, and I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
And they work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4. Second down and 6 now.
It's now second and 6.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
And it's third down.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. That's to the sideline and incomplete. The LA defense up the snuff in coverage there. Pushes this to fourth down.
A 31-yard attempt.
Butker's kick here is good. And the Chiefs are out to a 3-0 lead. So they wind up turning the turnover into points as they convert there for 3.
Yeah, that was a nice job there to force the fumble and recover, hand things over to their offense, and then the offense went down and got them 3. That alone, that's not enough to win a game, but both units able to do their jobs on these last 2 drives.
So here's the Charger offense making their way out. And at quarterback from the University of Oregon, it's Justin Herbert.
And he comes off of a really good regular season with over 4,000 yards passing. And now in the playoffs, people always ask the question, do you continue to play the way you played in the regular season? Do you turn it loose? Or do you tone it down a little bit? I think you've got to be smart, but make sure you show the defense something they haven't seen before.
Brings up second and 1.
Short throw to Dissly. That one a first down pickup of 8.
It's a gain of 8. The Chargers first down.
Now a handoff up the middle. It's Norris. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. Here's second and 7.
Pickup brings up second and 7 at the 44-yard line.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. It's reeled in downfield by Johnston. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Quentin Johnston, 55 yards. And the Chargers are able to answer the early 3 points and take a first-quarter lead. They said that they wanted to get him involved early, and what a way to cap their opening drive, Charles. We know he's one of the fastest receivers in the NFL, and he showcased it on that play.
And when you have a guy like that, you want to make sure the defense sees him early, right? You want to see how they're going to adjust, how they're going to try and guard him, because they can't replicate his speed in practice unless they've got one of the few guys who are as fast as he is. And all it took was one drive, he burned them, and I don't think it's the last time they call his number in this one.
So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Now the Chiefs offense, they get ready to head on the field. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it, forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material.
Second and 6.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And he'll be taken down, but not before they rook it across midfield. First catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a first down, too. Pacheco. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Deion Henley there on the tackle. Now 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9 at the Chargers' 47-yard line.
Now here's Mahomes. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
Mahomes pass.
And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39.
Isaiah Pacheco. It's a gain of 8, and it brings up.
They'll try for the first with Pacheco. And I don't think he got there. No, they stop him right where it all started. Give him a yard on the play, and he's definitely short. It'll be 4th down and a few inches.
They tried their best to pick up that 3rd and 1, but their surge wasn't enough to counteract what came back at them from the defensive side, was it?
Offensive line, especially in the middle, looked like they were on skates a little bit when that one started.
So now we bring up 4th and inches. This will be a critical call.
Isaiah Pacheco.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
First down, Chiefs.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And he will take it all in for a Chiefs touchdown. Travis Kelce, 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Chiefs are able to move back in front.
We're still in the 1st quarter, but it's apparent they're going to have to come up with a different defensive game plan for him because right now he's kind of having his way against that defense and has added a touchdown to the list. How do you slow him down? They're going to have to mix up some coverages, maybe change who's guarding him.
Extra point by Butker is on target. And the lead is now 10-7.
10. Chargers 7.
So the drive winds up going 75 yards in 7 plays. And it culminates in a Travis Kelce touchdown.
Kickoff for Kansas City.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Chargers get set to go here for their 2nd drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down.
George Karlaftis on the stop. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd.
10-7 our score after 1 right here on EA Sports. Charger football to start quarter number 2. As they've got it 2nd and 7. Here's Herbert. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. They'll wind up losing 3 here on the play. And that brings up 3rd and a full 10 yards.
And we constantly talk about people being on the same page. In this situation, the two of them saw the play with the same eyes. They understood where the open spaces were going to be, and they found a way to get there to pick up a new set of downs.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. That one complete to McConkey. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the 1st down at the 29. On is the punter Scott here as he gets this one away. This is fielded at the 27. A nice return that time of about 14 yards. And that will come the offense as they take over. And Kansas City's offense now set and ready to go. They'll start the drive here with Pacheco. And he's going to get across midfield and into Charger territory. From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd down in the yard.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
A bad false start penalty there. Now 2nd and 6. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Patrick Mahomes sacked. Foul on the play.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
The good news, they kept the ball. Bad news, it's 3rd and long. He'll look to throw. It's Kelsey on the ground. And he can only manage to get this to the 45-yard line. Well short of the first.
A 12-yard gain.
It'll be a gain of 12, but it will also lead to 4th down. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. Here's a Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. Charles, a very uninspired effort. The last time we saw them out there was a quick 3-and-out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
Right side, he has Johnston. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at the 45. The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already.
And the Chargers, first down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Up the middle they go. It's Norris. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. Now a 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Play action this time for Justin Herbert. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Herbert now.
6 yards to go.
That is caught. And he'll be brought down with 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 26. Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give him 25 yards.
Chargers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Travel like LeBron, I'm a traveling man. LAX out to Baltimore, they landed in France. Play some shows.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 26-yard line. Herbert off of play action. A short throw to Conklin, the tight end. 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd
A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that'll leave him with a 3rd and 2.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Now a handoff up the middle. It's Norris. And he will be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage.
No gain.
We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. It's 1st and goal after they rip off a solid chunk of yardage in the ground game on a risky 4th down call.
At the 8-yard line.
Oh, how about this on 1st and goal? And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Len McConkey taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Chargers have moved out in front. This feels like something we'd see more commonly, CD, in a college game. They give it to the receiver down here in the red zone, but it winds up successful.
Yeah, partner, I think you think it's less likely to find running space to the edge down here close to the end zone when things are so condensed. But a lot of times you end up focusing on the running backs, and they're able to slip it to the receiver, and it resulted in a touchdown.
Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. And the Chiefs now getting set to go. As we closer and closer to intermission. Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with a slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Mahomes now to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Brown.
Mahomes pass.
This offense on 3rd down today, they've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This time they face a 3rd and 2.
And it's 3rd down.
And they'll find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
It's a gain of 17 yards. And a first down, Chiefs.
Two minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs. From midfield, here's Mahomes. Got a man, it's Brown. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. And again, it's Mahomes. Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce. And Kelce's going to have a Chiefs first down as he'll get this down to the 32.
A gain of 9 yards.
Mahomes going to throw.
First down, Kansas City.
This will be caught by Brown. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Now Mahomes. Complete, the tight end Kelce. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15, a gain of 3. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. And they'll come up 2nd and 7. Mahomes to throw once more. Now he's going to step up and run. Nothing open downfield. He keeps... Here's Mahomes to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. Juju Smith-Schuster from 3 yards out. And the Chiefs will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. That could be an important swing right there, a touchdown in the final minute of the half to take the lead.
And I like the point you just made there. It could be an important swing because now that they have the lead, if they can carry that into the locker room at the half, they'll feel really good about what they accomplished in the first 2 quarters.
And the kick makes it through, but flags come flying in as well. It appears we're going to get a roughing call tacked on. And they'll accept that penalty. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Chargers going to take over here one more time before the half. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation that they decide to take a shot.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. Herbert. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Here now, 2nd and 4.
At the 48-yard line.
Now it's Herbert. So this one finds McConkey. Now a timeout signal for him. They'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. It's a gain of 11 and a first down, L.A.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Herbert throwing again. A short throw to Conklin, the tight end. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. It'll be a 47-yard attempt from the left hash. And this one is right down the middle. And that will do it for this first half. So we are deadlocked at the break here, and the EA Sports Halftime Report starts now. Here's Scott Hanson.
Okay, Brandon, thank you. Scott Hanson back with you in the studios in Orlando. We've got a close one, as we expected. No quarter given on either side. We are all tied up at the break. This one could go either way, so let's find out as they're ready for the third quarter kickoff. Send it back out to the stadium and our commentary team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Scott, great work as always. We'll see what the second half brings here. These 2 defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads at intermission. These offenses, they have had their way so far. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Chargers getting ready to go here to start this third quarter. And CD, we are in for a very intriguing second half. This is what we wanted, all tied. This is what postseason football is all about.
It certainly is, and doesn't it speak to the parity in the NFL? Roughly half the teams that made the playoffs the year before miss the next year and get replaced. We know it's an any given Sunday mentality. Nothing's easy in the playoffs, but when you have your shot, they're eager to seize it.
They'll keep it on the ground. Norris. And we'll get a couple up to the 29. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
A short throw to Conklin, the tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big play that time on the catch and run. And the Chargers are going to get themselves a fresh set of downs here.
At the 47-yard line.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 47. Now a give right side. It's Norris. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield.
A loss of 2.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Back to throw here, Herbert. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 12-yard line. That one goes for 29 yards on 3rd down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage, and here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard. They work now on 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain. Brings up
Play action. It's Herbert.
The Chiefs
To the goal line, but it's incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's not locked in, that means everyone's locked in because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher...
Open man, it's Johnston. Touchdown, Chargers. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chargers have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Dicker down attack on the extra point. And they will take a 7-point lead now. So a nice drive put together there. They go 75 yards in 9 plays. And it was Quentin Johnston who finished that drive off with a touchdown grab. Now after the Dicker field goal, he's back out ready to send it away. And he returns this to the 22. So here's the Chiefs offense ready for their first reps in half number 2. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 27-yard line.
Throwing now is Mahomes. This will be caught once again by Brown. 2 yards still to go. 3rd down now.
Marquise Brown. A 2-yard gain on the play.
To throw, it's Mahomes.
3rd down.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And a first down, Chiefs.
A handoff now for Pacheco. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3.
Here's Pacheco once again.
And 7 at the 46-yard line.
Now they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Over the middle, hauled in by Smith-Schuster. Now 2nd and 3.
Juju Smith-Schuster. It's a gain of 7.
They'll run with Pacheco. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. Here's Pacheco. And he's going to take this down to about the 17. 66 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
Now that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've got to hit the jackpot there.
A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
Chiefs.
Now a run with Pacheco. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Now they'll throw with Mahomes. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. Multiple players getting home there for an 8-yard loss.
They've gobbled up over 30 yards of turf so far, but a sack knocks them backwards. And that interrupts the momentum they were building. Good opportunity for the defense to escape this drive before they get to the end zone.
After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs. Looking to throw. And he's got it. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Juju Smith-Schuster, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs have a chance to tie the ball game here in the final minute of the 3rd. So a strong drive here to lead off this 3rd quarter. That has them an extra point away from tying things up.
And partner, this is pretty much what they envisioned when they were sitting there in the locker room thinking about getting things going to start here in the 3rd quarter. Getting out there, a field goal would have been fine. But going ahead and scoring here, extra point away from tying things up, that's exactly how they drew it up on the board.
So we're right right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. Fighting through at the 25. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Give him 12 yards there, and the Chargers have a first down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
One quarter remains for the right to survive round one here in the AFC. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Back now at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. All even as we get ready to start the fourth. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. He's able to push his way forward somehow for a gain of about 2 yards. Second down now.
Brings up second
From the 41, here's a second and 7. Here's Herbert. He finds his target, Allen. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 38-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
14 more yards. That's another.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. That one complete to McConkey.
Complete to
Second and 10.
Ladd McConkey. He steps out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage.
Here's Herbert. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Now first and 10 at the 11.
Chargers, first down. First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Up the middle they go. It's Norris. And the Chargers are going to be set up with a first and goal. They couldn't quite reach the chalk, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive could take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
Right back to him on first down. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 2 now. Here's second and goal.
Brings up second and goal at the 2-yard line.
They'll try to run this one in. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Chargers answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the fourth.
And this is a time of game where offensive lines can really dictate a team's fortunes. It's been a tough battle. They've been out there for a long time. But this was a question of who can wear down who. And that's excellent work to put a long drive together and finish it with a touchdown run to take the lead.
Extra point up and good by Dicker. They will take a 7-point lead.
24.
So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. And he'll to be tackled just shy of the 25.
First and 10.
KC's offense ready to take over. They trail by a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. Their season, to be frank, it's on the line right now in this wild card matchup. And obviously points are a must here as they begin first and 10. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete. So now second and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Second and 10 at the 20.
Now here's Mahomes. He finds his man, complete. That's Brown. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
And the first down, Chiefs.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Here's second and 10. Now it's Mahomes again. And he is caught by Smith-Schuster. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 31-yard line.
24-yard gain on the play. First down, Kansas City.
Toss right side to Pacheco. And he's got it down to the 28.
He was hoping to get to the edge, but he did a really nice job of forcing him back inside. That's excellent fundamental defensive football. Don't let them outside where they can really shred your defense.
Mahomes now to throw. Pass on the out route caught by Smith-Schuster. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
And it's third down.
Mahomes going to throw. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. And he will have the Chiefs first down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6.
First down, Chiefs.
And they try with Pacheco. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 82 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
They'll set up the screen to Pacheco. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco from 4 yards out. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. We are set up for a fantastic finish now. A fourth quarter touchdown here. We're an extra point away from a tie football game.
And I know they're thinking about possibly going for 2, but I'd go ahead and kick this one and just get it back to level.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th. Both these teams fighting for their playoff lives. All tied, fourth quarter as the kick is away here. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Now the Chargers offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. And it's all on the line now, all even in this wild card matchup. Maybe their most important drive of the season coming up right now here, 1st and 10. Herbert now. Open man here is Conklin. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
They'll try the left side. Norris. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
That's not an easy play for a defensive end because most of his responsibility has him getting upfield and working, but how about his vision to see where the play was going? Crashed down inside and tackled him for a loss.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. All tied up, less than 2 minutes to go. Herbert. Give him another one right back to Allen. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
That's another Chargers first down. First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's first and 10 now. They run the counter. It's Norris. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. They'll come up now. This is second and long. Throwing, Herbert. And he's got his man in stride, complete. Now a second timeout called for by the defense, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. An important one here, no doubt. 3rd and 4. Herbert. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This for the lead in the final stages. And his kick is indeed good. And with a little over a minute to play, they have taken the lead. Big kick right there to give them the lead in the 4th, but there is still time left for a final drive.
Did this go too soon? Post-game will tell us, right? Depending on what happens on this drive, that's how we'll analyze it. If the other team scores, they scored too soon. If they somehow hold on, they manage the clock exactly right.
Here comes Mahomes and the Chiefs. Down 34-31. A minute 13 to play. A field goal could get this playoff game to overtime, but this crowd, they are going to make it tough as they line up 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes. And that's complete to Brown. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 32-yard
Mahomes to
line.
throw it. Mahomes will do it himself. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. This crowd trying to force a false start here. 3rd and inches.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and inches.
Mahomes. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Final minute, 1 timeout remaining. 1st and 10.
And a first down, Chiefs.
And he clocks it with just over 30 seconds left. Just over 30 seconds remain. Here's 2nd and 10 now. Mahomes. That's into the hands of Worthy. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock. Mahomes will throw. That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
To number 1, Xavier Worthy. A 5-yard gain.
And now down to 14 as he spikes it to stop the clock. Another try, 2nd and 10 now. Mahomes. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 31-yard line.
A gain of 15. First down, Chiefs.
The Chargers, they're going to continue on in these playoffs as we say so long, everybody. Thanks for watching. So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long from Southern California.